Start your week by installing your game plan. This is the player. This is the development. This player has a zone ability.
Tonight, Kansas City. It's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right away between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. To return it, Darius Phillips. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless 1st quarter. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd and 11 at the 41. First throw now for the backup Allen. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor.
Allen's pass.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down. And that one off the mark. A little late with the throw. But it does get over the bar. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the 1st half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him the 1st down. He'll get this one to his tight end. That's Jason Kroon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 29 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So now after the touchdown, Dalton will lead them up to go for 2. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing, because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Allen. This one hauled in by Sample. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. Oh, nice move. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, 5, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
1st and goal
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Byron Pringle there to make the grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the two-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a two-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Allen. That's complete to the tight end Sample. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Caught left side, Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete to Travion Williams. A gain of 15. First down, Cincinnati.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Allen again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Byron Pringle, 92 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Attempt at the two-point conversion is
the third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this showing really not a good one on either side of the ball, but still 3 more preseason games to follow and a lot to play for here for the guys on the field. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
on the play. Recovered by the...
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fielded in the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second. The players quickly upgrade your team at the end of each. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.